Alright, so we are going to start with our chain stitch, pretty much the basic foundation stitch for anything you crochet. Now that you've gotten your yarn slip knotted onto your crochet hook, we're going to do what we call a yarn over, meaning you literally wrap the yarn over the crochet hook. Hook it through the hook right there, and then you pull it through. Oh, hey
what
there.
are you doing?
So I'm gonna do this.
Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. Today is everybody's most requested video for me to do lately. It's the Q&A video. I know, right? It's been kind of crazy.
It's amazing.
I have been reaching out to y'all, asking you to give me questions, and boy, did you give me questions. Lots and lots of questions for everyone to, or for me to answer, not everyone. I'm going to be answering them. You are going to be listening. She's going to be reading them. She is my friend Elisa. We are we're actually co-workers, and I brought her onto my YouTube channel today because A, she can read things more clearly than I can.
That is true.
And
Hopefully.
B, oh, well, we'll find out. And B, she is going on a road trip, an epic road trip of epicness.
That is the exact title of my Google document to plan this, yes.
All right, yes, I think.
Epic road trip of epicness.
She's going to be going on a road trip that takes her all over the West Coast and the western part of America, and I'm honestly very jealous of her awesomeness that's about to take place.
You won't be jealous if I get run off the road and end up in a ditch somewhere, so yay!
I brought her onto my YouTube channel because I want you to go check out her YouTube channel. I'm going to be putting her YouTube channel, just click on the eye that's above her head over in the corner. More like way up here. Yeah, right there, right there.
Like, I don't know where this is going to end up.
So click on that eye to open up the iCards, and I'm also going to put it down in the description below. So I've got it up in the corner and down in the description below. Make sure to go check out her YouTube channel because by the time this video has posted, she's going to be out on that epic road trip of epicness, and I'm hoping at that point you'll have a video out somewhere.
Hopefully. So, we'll see. At the current moment, there are videos of me screaming on roller coasters. So turn your volume down. Sorry.
So make sure to go check out her YouTube channel and check out all the awesomeness that is happening with hers. Alright everybody, she's going to be giving me the questions and I'm going to be answering those questions, so away we go.
Alrighty, question 1. Deborah Brooks, Debbie, would like to know, between Cameo, Cry-Cut, Brother Scan, and Cut, what is your favorite?
Between what, and who?
Cameo, Cry-Cut, Brother Scan, and Cut.
So she unfortunately has
not
not joined.
Any of those things are.
She hasn't joined our Cricut family, so it is
Sorry.
Cricut, like the one behind me. So
Cricut.
It is the Cricut. It is the Cameo Cricut or the Brother Cut and Scan and Cut.
Brother Scan and Cut.
That
so
one.
Those are like, it's like a thing.
It is.
And then Cricut.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're all things. They're all things. Between all those three, of course, y'all know I love my Cricut and being able to use the Cricut. Yeah, it's that thing back there under the cover.
Under the TARDIS.
Yeah, under the TARDIS. Honestly, I have not used the Cameo and I have not used the Brother Scan and Cut and Scan, whatever it is. Haven't used any of those devices, but I've watched YouTube videos on them and I much prefer my Cricut over those two devices. I'm just saying. That's my answer.
Alrighty then. Bobby Fort would like to know, would you ever stop crafting or creating? That's his first question. There's a second one, sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Question number 1. Would I ever stop crafting? If it became too much of a burden for me to really, do and, I've actually thought about going back to grad school, and if I was to ever go back to grad school or go back into school, I would probably stop crafting as much, maybe a little bit, but I've really fallen in love with crafting, and so because of that I still want to do it, but it just depends on how much time I have available. So would I? Probably not, but I may greatly reduce the amount of crafts I do. What is question number 2?
He says it's time for you to come to the Northeast, and if you had to move tomorrow and could only bring 5 creative tools, what would you bring?
Oh. First of all, I would visit the Northeast, but I wouldn't be moving there.
I'm sorry.
Not on my list of places
New England is pretty cool.
to visit.
I think New York City's overrated, but I liked Boston. Please don't shoot me. Anyone from the Midwest.
So what 5 crafting items would I bring? 1, my Cricut. 2, Tim Holtz. Is it Tim Holtz or is it Ranger? It is this stuff right here. No, it's not. It's Ranger. It's Ranger multi-medium mat. I would bring that with me because that is actually my absolute favorite adhesive. So that's 2. 3 would be, of course, be my Cuttlebug. So that's number 3. My die cutting machine and embossing machine. 4. That's hard. Gosh, this is so hard. They're crafting items, right?
It says creative tools.
Oh, creative tools.
There's some semantics there that you could have some wiggle room with.
So number 4.
I'd bring a table saw and some plywood so I could build myself a place to live.
4, I would have to say, is probably... See, I like Versa Fine and Versa Mark. Both of those are nice ink pads to use. So I guess that would be number 4. And then number 5 would be rum.
But what if it's all gone?
Why is the rum gone?
Tassie Crafty. My bad. I need new glasses, I guess. This is good. Tassie Crafty, first of all, says thank you. Smiley face. Awesome. And then she is dying to know the following. There's a few series of questions here. So, do you want me to do these like super fast?
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Rapid fire. Since when have you started YouTube?
Back in 16, 15, 14. Back in 2014, I think, is when I started doing my YouTube channel.
What is your favorite craft?
My favorite craft, of course, is cards.
What is your vision for your YouTube career?
YouTube career is, well, I've made it on America's Funniest Videos because of YouTube. She's seen it. It's hysterical. I would really love to hit 100,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. There are lots of YouTubers out there that have done that, and I would like to follow in their footsteps and meet all the amazing people that they get to meet, and like the YouTube-ness of friendship that happens when you hit 100,000 subscribers.
Sure.
Or 1 million subscribers.
What is your most favorite food?
I don't really have a favorite food. I have lots of foods that I actually like. There's a few things I don't like, but I actually like more things that I don't like.
What is your craft style?
Ooh, definitely off-kilter, hence the name. I like to go with just cards that are different than the floweriness that a lot of crafters use. Not that that's a bad thing. Not saying that's a bad thing at all. It's just not my aesthetic and not what I like to do. I like to do kind of more quirky cards.
I got a card that said thanks a latte and it had a Starbucks gift card in it.
She did. She got one of those. She's one of them that got that.
It was delightful. Do you believe in God?
Ooh, that's a tough question. And that is actually I am spiritual but not religious.
I feel like that was an evasive maneuver, but you know what? We're going to go with it. You kind of already answered this one. What does keep it off kilter mean? I know it's your channel name, but where did you get this name from and why?
Oh, so Crafts by Two actually helped me come up with this name. Make sure to go check out their channel. Crafts by Two and Melody Lane and I all they are the ones that inspired me to create my YouTube channel. And I wanted to at first be called the Crazy Crafter, because, you know, you could go CC, Crazy Crafter. But they told me, Crafts by Two told me that the Crazy Crafter sounded a little too negative. So they wanted me to go with something a little more off the wall. Yeah. So they wanted me to go with the Off-Kilter Crafter, which made a lot more sense. It fit me better, and that's how I got my name.
Creative Shellabear? Cheyabear? I don't know where you're from, so I don't exactly know how to work that double L. By Michelle Radcliffe. Says, if you had one wish for mankind, what would it be and why?
Wow, they're getting deep with these questions.
Yes.
Incredibly deep.
The Thus is the space of YouTube comments.
It is true. It is very, very true.
These are positive things, so that's good on y'all.
My YouTubers are really, really awesome, and they're always very positive with their comments. They are. My wish for mankind, I guess, honestly, world peace. I know that sounds really, really silly.
That's a Miss America answer.
Okay, all right, fair.
I'm sorry, a scholarship program answer.
Honestly, I would love for everyone to show their creativity. I would like people to express their creativity more. I'd like them to be able to let go of their fears that they're going to get ridiculed and let people just create and have fun with their creations.
I like it. Kids don't play enough anymore.
That's true. It's very true.
Alrighty. S-Go. S-Goff. I don't know how
Escargot.
S-G-O-U-G-H. I don't entirely know how you pronounce that. I'm terribly sorry if I've missed it completely. Says in all caps. So can I yell this?
Sure.
Hi, Ian. Here goes.
Great.
1, how old are you?
I'm 29, about to become 30.
2, how did you start crafting?
I bought the Cricut, and it was actually for... I'm scared to yell back at you at this moment. I bought the Cricut because I thought I could use it for the theater work that I do. And I kind of got hooked on crafting from YouTube videos that I saw about how to use the Cricut. And then just kind of ran away from there, and here I am today.
3, why do you enjoy crafting / what do you get out of crafting?
I get this. I get to... I really love that I get to, first of all, give somebody a personalized card that they enjoy. She got one of them. Were you happy when you opened it? Did it make you feel wonderful?
It made me chuckle because it was punny.
That's why I do my cards, is because I like to give them to people, and they're not ones that they can go find at Target. Like, literally, if you buy a store-bought card, they can walk into the store that you bought it from and buy the exact same card. And most of my cards are unique and unusual, and so that's why I love being able to create my own little aesthetic and touch with each individual card that I make.
Can't tell you how many times my family has given each other the same card every year.
See? I don't like that.
Although we have a sick, twisted sense of humor, so it's always funny. However. 4, are you dating at the moment / is it serious?
That question's even more awkward when yelled at.
It's like when my grandmother asks me. Because she was deaf. Like, not like deaf. She'd lost her hearing at that point. So she yelled things.
I am not dating right now. Nope. So, am I serious? Well, I can't be exactly serious when I'm not dating anyone.
That means he's single. Call him. 5, do you think he'll become serious about painting now? Bye, Sue! I like your passion, Sue.
She's very
Never
passionate.
lose that. Never.
She's definitely very passionate about her comments on YouTube, which I do appreciate. I really do love when people are passionate about their comments, because I try to be very passionate about my comments back to everyone too, because y'all are my friends. Y'all are my buds on YouTube, and I love it. Now that I've done paintings, one's right behind her head right there, and then one's behind my head right there. I've done those paintings with Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa. I almost called her Cinnamon Clooney, like George Clooney. I don't know. Would she want to marry George Clooney? This is a Q&A question for her channel.
He's already married to a lawyer, so I think there might be problems with that happening.
Painting. I want to do more painting. I definitely would love to go down, paint with Cinnamon again on her channel. We got so many positive comments when I was on her channel and painted with her, and I would love to do some more of it. It's just all about time and supplies. Painting is expensive, and it can take a lot to get started with painting, and so I think if I spend some time on it, I can make it happen, but I'm just enjoying crafting right now, and I may paint a few cards. Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Ooh. Paint some cards. That might be pretty cool.
Is that a dragon?
It is. How funny you should say that. It is not a dragon.
It looks like a dragon.
But when I was on Cinnamon's channel, the viewers asked for her to change the bird into a dragon live. It was quite spectacular, for sure.
What is it?
It's a bird.
It has a very long tail.
Okay.
Thought it was a dragon. It's lovely.
You can call it a dragon. I would be okay with that.
Well, it could be a bird named Dragon, so
Oh,
then it could be both of the things.
There it could go.
Yes, that was all of Sue's questions. Thank you,
Thank you, Sue.
Mona L says, next page.
She says next page.
No, I say next page. Mona L says, what is your favorite kind of movies?
Oh, comedy. Like, my favorite movie is, well, one of my favorite movies is, of course, Finding Nemo. Because, you know,
Reasons.
awesomeness. Absolutely love Finding Nemo. I love Frozen. That one's a good, it's not a comedy.
Sorry, I'll stop.
It's not exactly a comedy, but it does have a lot of comedic elements in it. Hello, Olaf. Thank you. Hashtag Olaf. But yeah, comedy and animated and romantic comedies. Those are kind of my top favorite movies.
You as a rom-com person makes me chuckle every time. Do you have any pet peeves?
When people cut me off in traffic, that's definitely a pet peeve.
Yeah.
People who don't use their blinkers when they're moving lanes, that's a pet peeve.
Is there any crafting you feel you never want to do, or are you really interested in trying everything? Anything. Everything and anything.
Everything, anything and everything. Honestly, I love crafting, and I honestly am open to just about anything. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe like beading and jewelry making. Although, if it's like incorporates technology, maybe that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I've actually thought about like mounting computer chips into ice resin.
Ooh.
And doing jewelry out of ice resin computer chips. So that'd be.
Could 3D print jewelry?
I could 3D
Like,
print jewelry. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. When am I going to teach you to crochet? Found one. All right.
I'll
She
do
would
it.
also like to know: are you afraid of the dark?
Nope. Not at all.
Do you have any favorite part of the day, like early morning or midday?
Late at night, usually between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's usually when I find out to be most creative. She goes to bed by like 10.
That sounds awful. I'm an old lady at heart.
I
I'm in
like
bed at 10.
I like being able to know that I'm up past when the rest of the world is gone to bed, and I'm kind of one of the few that's up and enjoying the view.
And I love to wake up early in the morning and know that people like him are still sleeping and not bugging me on my commute. Are you close to your family?
I'm close to my mom and my aunt. The rest of my family, not so much.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have a sister.
So Rose Ryan has a bunch of questions. Gonna
Okay.
do some rapid fires. Are you
Let's do
ready?
Rapid fire.
Number 1, do you have any barriers to creating art? If so, what are they and how do you overcome them?
Oh. Again,
Maybe not so rapid fire.
not rapid fire with that one for sure. Wow, hard.
Right out of the box, man.
I know.
Well
Just
done.
like first question, bam.
Well done.
Do I have any barriers? Again, it's gonna be the like flowery cards that make me kind of want to just go read a book or something.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is definitely one of them. And I feel like watercolor can sometimes be a barrier, I guess, because it's hard. Watercolor's hard. If you're not practicing it, it's hard.
Yes.
So I guess that's kind of answering the question, right?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go with that.
How do you overcome them?
Oh, how do I overcome them?
Second part.
Practice.
So I don't play piano. 2, when did you first know that you had a creative side and what form did it take?
I've always kind of known that I've been kind of creative.
It's a little hard to miss.
Yeah, with me especially. Definitely when adults enjoyed my conversation when I was in elementary school. Like, the adults were like, oh, he can actually hold a conversation. He can actually converse with me. And I don't want to, like, choke him. Which is the thing. So, yeah, I guess it would be when I was younger and could communicate pretty well with the adults and actually keep them engaged and make them laugh at my jokes.
Alrighty then. 3, what is your vision for your channel and how do you intend to accomplish it? You kind of already answered that first part.
Kind of, yeah. First part, I would like to hit 100,000 subscribers, even 1 million subscribers. That would be awesome. So if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, do so right down below. Hit that red button, said subscribe. Do that. I'd love to hit 100,000 or 1 million subscribers. What am I going to do to make that happen? I'm going to
keep making awesome videos. What?
Pretty much. I'm just going to keep going on what I do. I'm going to keep trying with my 1 video a week. I know that in order to get the type of viewership that I want, I really need to start uploading like 3 times a week at the least. But I don't have time for that. I have a life. I have a personal life and a work life.
There are other very famous YouTubers who are 1 or 2 posts a week.
That's true. That is true.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, it does happen.
Looking at you, Vlogbrothers. Can we get like a connection since I called them out in your video?
I don't know.
Then you could get more subscribers.
Ooh. Vlogbrothers, hit me up. I'm ready.
DFTBA.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Collab with him.
Are you more creative when you are happy or when you are sad?
Totally happy. Because when am I actually sad? Very, very small amounts of time.
Who is your greatest life inspiration?
Rapid fire failure. What?
You asked, and so did they.
They did ask. They asked some really amazing questions. So again, when I started my YouTube channel, it was Caressed by Two and Melody Lane that really got me started and got me going. So they definitely were inspirational and definitely a mentor to me getting started. Art Sherpa, awesomeness. She just has a great aura to her, and I love spending time with her and getting to talk with her because we talk pretty frequently. We Skype all the time and talk about stuff that's happening in our lives. Somebody else, this is gonna be really strange, but Lady Gaga. Like,
do you want to be Lady Gaga when you grow up?
I totally do. Absolutely.
That's
she's such
hang
a
on. Like 2015-16 Lady Gaga or like 2008 Lady Gaga?
Like
coming out of an egg or winning a Golden Globe?
Winning a Golden Globe.
Okay.
For sure. She's so classy right now.
So classy.
And I've loved Lady Gaga from the beginning. Like, absolutely from the beginning. I love the artistry of everything. She was very, very much an artiste, and I could appreciate that, and I loved it. And even now, it's just grown and morphed into this beautiful thing. And so, yeah, definitely Lady Gaga.
Tying into that one, who or what has had the greatest impact on your art?
Ooh. Well, I watch a lot of Christina Warner and Jennifer Maguire, and I can't remember her name at this very moment, but she does Prairie Paper and Ink. I've actually been watching a lot more of her videos. When I first subscribed to her channel, I didn't watch them all that much, but ever since she's kind of come back from being gone for a little bit, I've watched her videos a lot more. They definitely have inspired me, and really, they're kind of what I'm trying to achieve with my YouTube channel. Because they're very awesome people, and I love watching their videos and getting inspired by them. So, definitely that.
Cool. Question 7, if you could only do one type of art, what would it be?
Seriously,
That's just
people?
rude. That's rude. Like, could I say musical theater? Because then you get theater and dance and music and lighting and painting and set, like just all of the things.
You can do that. You can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's out of the rules for me.
Probably not quite what they're wanting.
Probably
not what
not.
Rose Ryan is.
No, probably
Rose
not at
Ryan.
all. Paper crafting.
Man.
Debbie Downer.
Rough. All right. Name 3 qualities that you would want to have in a friend.
Need I say any more? Like,
I can leave the room if you need me to. I can answer this one honestly.
No, definitely. I mean,
Goodness.
Elisa and I have become really good friends because she's awesome. She's awesome. She has a very similar sense of humor to me, which is very
that's
sarcastic.
True. That's very true.
Very sarcastic. Very British humor, I would guess.
Yes. All about that.
She lights up a room when she walks in, and a lot of my friends do that too. It's turning suddenly into a sappy video, which is not intended at all. But But definitely my friends are loyal, enjoy humor, fun, outgoing people. Yeah.
Flip side, what are your 3 greatest attributes?
Well, I have been told that I can make anybody smile.
I will agree with this assessment, yes.
Yeah, I've been told I can figure out a way to make anybody smile, even if it's me and my clumsiness falling over.
Falling over literally nothing. Actually just standing still and falling.
She's witnessed it.
Yes.
So I have
It was
that.
amazing.
So I have making people smile, caring about people. I care a lot about people, and I always want to make sure that they are in a good mood, feeling good, happiness. And let's see, what was 1, 2, 3? What's my third one? Just being silly. Because silly.
Yeah. I will agree with all of those things. Question 10. If you could be a fictional character, who would it be and why?
Oh.
Rose Ryan. Internet high five.
Doctor Who. Duh. Psh.
Touche.
Touch.
Because then you could be like all of them.
All of them. All at the same time.
Question 11. If you were a color, what would it be and why?
Blue. Duh. Cause
TARDIS.
TARDIS is blue.
Reasons.
12.
What are your goals with regard to your career?
I don't know what I want to do. I thought I knew what I wanted to do. I graduated college thinking I knew what I wanted to do.
Didn't we all?
I don't know what I want to do. I'm having a lot of fun with the job I'm doing right now, and
It's awesome.
well, it is awesome. I mean, I get to play with laser cutters and 3D printers. Awesomeness. But I don't know what I want to do anymore, and I thought I wanted to do theater and do theater light design for the rest of my life, but now I'm thinking I don't know. So I don't know. I'm like a kid again. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
13. How does your art impact your life?
It eats up a lot of time. It empties out my wallet. It definitely empties out my wallet because all the craft things that you buy, expensive, but I love it.
Yeah, I buy too much yard. I feel you, man.
Mm.
Feel that. What is your favorite quote?
Oh, normal is just a setting on the dryer.
What is that from?
I don't remember who said it. It's actually my tagline on my emails. So when I send out an email,
Is it?
when I send out an email,
We don't email. We actually just like talk in person.
when,
But,
you know, the actual
Yeah.
communicating. So that's I would have to go look it up. I'll put that down in the description below. I'll put the quote and who said it down in the description below, so make sure to check it out, because I can't remember the name of the person right now, but it's hysterical.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Question 15. Who is your favorite artist deceased?
Ooh, hard.
Qualifiers. I like it.
Definitely qualifiers.
Can't say
on
Lady
that one.
Gaga.
No, I can't.
Not. She's very much alive.
Very much so, thankfully. I would have to say it would be Alexander Calder. He is, I'll put his name down in the description below if you aren't familiar with his work. He's a really cool artist. He does a lot of mobiles? What do they call those?
I think just mobiles.
Mobiles.
Mobile is the city in Alabama.
So he does a lot of mobiles and stuff, and he has some really cool paintings, and I really like them, and so I would say, and I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Sure. I don't know.
Go with it.
Yeah. I'm going to ask questions 16 and 17 together because they're kind of tied together.
Do it.
Does color affect your mood, and do you own a mood ring?
Oh.
Lol. She lolled.
Oh, she lolled. I thought you were lolling.
She lolled. I don't loll. I ha ha ha. She lolled. So, does color
Good to know.
affect your mood, and do you own a mood ring?
Not really. Color doesn't really affect my mood, I don't think. Maybe subconsciously.
Subconsciously,
Where I don't
I'm sure it
know
does.
it. I'm sure it does, but consciously, no, it doesn't that I know of. Do I own a mood ring? No, I don't. I actually do not own a mood ring.
Whoa.
I don't have one.
I think it has to affect you subconsciously. That's why Target's bright red.
True.
That's why Whataburger's orange.
That's why, like, they say to be productive, you paint the room blue. Or is it green? Blue. It's blue.
To be happy, you paint a room yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do. Alrighty. If you could only use one color, what would it be?
Blue.
If you had, if you only had a day to do the most important things to you, what would you do?
Oh, assuming that I knew.
I was about to say, do you know?
Do I know? Yeah, do I know? Do I
Do you
not
know if you only have one day, or is it just like you've been handed unlimited credit card, go do whatever you want to do today?
I don't know.
Go do important things for yourself today.
Or is this a life and death question, or did I just suddenly add a life and death question aspect of it? Because, maybe she doesn't mean it in that way. Maybe she means
layered.
just for me to do whatever I wanted to do.
Had a day.
If I only had a day.
If you only had like 24 hours to do all of the important things, what would you do? Let's go that direction.
We'll go that direction.
Much less depressing.
I agree. Rack up huge bill shopping.
Are you shopping for craft supplies?
Probably. Probably shopping for craft supplies and all the electronics, like all of them. Probably I would organize a game night. Like an epic game night of epicness.
Epicness?
Yes. Like my photo scavenger hunt that I do, that she's been on. I do a really epic photo scavenger hunt, and it's a lot of fun. So I'd do something like that, but a game night type thing.
Invite all the friends.
Invite all the friends. All the friends. We could rent out some really big space. Awesome. The Gaylord Texan.
Ooh, that's real big.
That'd be awesome. Rent out like one of their rooms. That would be awesome. Now I want to do this. I'm like, somebody give me their credit card.
Just giving him some ideas for the next time he has an unlimited budget.
Never gonna happen.
If you could go anywhere in the world to be inspired by art, where would you go?
Oh, jeez. Knocked me over with
Well
good questions. France would be awesome. Because, there's some really great art in the
Louvre.
In the Louvre Museum. In the Louvre. I've been to the Louvre, actually, and I didn't even see, like, a quarter of it.
You have to spend, like, a week in there.
Seriously.
You still don't see everything.
You really do. You really, really do.
Good on you, France.
So we did that. I would do that. And also, like, Asia? Definitely some really good art that came out of Asia. Even now, of course, but back long ago as well. So I'd say take a trip to Asia and France.
I'm a fan of, like, the Arabian art because it's all detailed and intricate and whatnot. But it's a little hard to get to some of those places right now. So
yeah, just...
If you could meet one person from history, who would it be and why?
Milk.
The senator?
Harvey Milk?
Congressman?
Yeah.
Was he a senator?
Was he a senator?
Congressman.
Something. Harvey Milk.
Mayor.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Right, Harvey. Yeah, Harvey Milk. I'll go with that.
Interesting. And why?
Oh.
There was an and why there.
There wasn't a why there. It wasn't there.
There was a why there. I did say the why earlier.
She did, and I totally forgot because I was deep in thought. I think he was very inspirational. I think he was very brave. Goodness gracious, was he brave. And you know who else would be amazing to go meet as well? Sherlock Holmes played him, which his real name is...
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
Played him.
No.
Is what you said.
No. Yes. Well, yes. It's the actor that is Sherlock Holmes.
Which version?
The newest one.
Cumberbatch or Downey Jr.?
Cumberbatch.
Okay.
Cumberbatch. Okay, so Cumberbatch was him in this movie. It was The Imitation Game.
Alan Turing.
That one. Yes, because it was a Turing machine.
The Turing machine, yeah.
Turing machine. So that would be another cool person to go meet in history, and because he totally just... He controlled...
Awesome.
He pretty much controlled the war.
Yeah.
He was...
Completely changed the outcome.
Yeah, completely. So, yeah, either of them, definitely.
Are you gonna give
why?
a why?
Because of the amazing mind that they both had.
Sure.
Both gentlemen that I've listed, they both had amazing minds, and it would be really epic to go talk to them.
Has any computer passed the Turing test yet? Do we know? Maybe let us know.
Are you a computer?
I don't think I am.
I don't...
Unless we're going all Battlestar Galactica Cylon over here. I don't think so. What is the happiest word to you, and what is the saddest word? Interesting. Interesting.
Happiest word. Well, I mean, there's...
Squeegee.
Hap-
Right there. There you go. That's why.
It was just so random. Squeegee. So, funny story. Total tangent on this one.
Yay! Rabbit trails.
Yay! There was a friend of mine who had several keywords that set her off every time you said them. Obviously, like the way you just said squeegee, and I totally just lost it. Her words were toaster, hamster, peacock. Just like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm an 8-year-old boy sometimes.
And I think Jello was another one of them.
That's because when you hear the word Jello, you think about what Jello is. What about the saddest word?
Oh, well, I haven't said my word.
Moist.
That is not Cody. Oh my goodness, if we said that in front of Cody. That's a coworker of ours.
He's a coworker who absolutely loathes that word. With good reason. It's a terrible word unless we're talking about cake.
It's not. Well, moist cake is always delicious.
Moist cake is delicious.
Definitely.
The dry cake is not.
No.
Dry
it's like
cake
a brick.
is cornbread, and then you need butter
Very true.
to moisten it back.
Very true. So now we're going to go to a negative word or sad word.
Well, you said art.
Well,
For you, that's a happy
that's a happy word. Also, love is a happy word.
Love is a very happy word.
Love is a very happy word.
I hope it's a happy word.
Should be. Most of the time. Most of the time it is.
Most of the time.
And then a sad word, end.
Ooh.
Because it can be an end of many things.
It's getting very deep here.
So end. End. End of a life, end of a chapter, end of a book, end of a game, end of a movie.
There is a sadness with
End
an
of
ending.
a road trip.
Oh, don't talk about the end of my trip yet.
She hasn't
Haven't
even gone on
started
it.
Uh-huh. All right. Rose Ryan's final question.
Oh, final.
What makes you happy?
My friends. My friends make me happy. For sure. I mean, have you been watching the video up to this point?
They're still with us. I mean,
Good on you for sticking around this long. If you've been here this long, give us a thumbs up.
bravo. She does qualify this with a you did ask.
I did ask, for sure.
And that this was fun.
Good.
I hope you enjoyed his answers, Rose Ryan. You asked some fantastic questions.
You really did.
Amanda Evan also loves Halloween as
Awesome.
much as you do. She has over 31 Halloween shirts. She wants to know where you got the one you were wearing. I'm assuming when you did the call for
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
You're
have
not
to.
wearing a Halloween shirt right now.
No, I'm wearing a Doctor Who shirt now that she actually made for me because I suck at sewing. And there's a hole in the door over there to represent how bad I am at sewing.
There is a hole. Why is there a hole? We'll tell this story later.
We'll tell it later.
Anyways.
Basically,
Your Halloween shirt from
my
that
Halloween
day.
shirt. I usually get my shirts from. I'd have to go back and look at what shirt I was wearing in that video. Normally get shirts from Quarty or T Fury or any of those.
Fury's awesome.
For sure. Any of those day-long shirt places. That's usually where I get my shirts from. I'll have to look at the video. If I'm remembering correctly, that shirt may have come from the Disney store, outlet store. Because I think I'm wearing a big Jack Skellington skull that's made up of little Nightmare Before Christmas characters or whatever. So if I think it's the shirt I'm thinking of, that one came from the Disney store.
There you go. Jennifer Eichelman? Sorry, Jennifer. She is wondering, who are your crafting heroes? Who got you started in crafting? Who do you follow? And what about them inspires you?
As I said, Melanie Lane and Crafts by Two got me started. Also, Tabitha Carroll and Rose Andrews, both of those two as well. We made the 5-person team when I first got crafting, and they're really the ones that lifted me up and got me inspired to do it. People that I'm watching right now are, like I said, Jennifer Miller. No, that's my friend. Jennifer McGuire, that one. Christina Warner, and I can't remember her name, but Prairie Paper and Ink. Oh, I follow those people, and they inspire me because I look up to their art and go, wow, that's amazing. They also give me great technique ideas and tutorials on how to make stuff. And I also, make magazine as well, especially for my job since I'm a makerspace, mobile makerspace kind of person. Make Magazine puts out a little video YouTube thing that sometimes do tutorials on how to make stuff.
Awesome. Elsa Cleary would like to know, how and when did you get into crafting, and what is your favorite craft? I actually answered the first one.
Yeah, I've answered that a little bit.
A couple times
now. And what was the second part of that?
What is your favorite craft?
Oh, cards.
Cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cards, definitely cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To Be the Girl would like to know, when and what prompted you to start crafting YouTube channel? What advice would you give others thinking of doing the same?
Oh, that's good. I want to make more friends by starting my YouTube channel because I have all of you out there who are now my friends. And also because I want to make those handmade cards, definitely. If you are starting off on a YouTube channel, it's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It is hard. You do have to work. This is kind of like a third job for me, to be honest, because I work 2 jobs. I work one full-time, one every now and again I'm freelance, and then this is a job that I do every single week. So I have to come up with a craft. I have to shoot that craft. Not literally shoot it. But I have to video it as I'm creating that craft, and then I have to edit the video, and then I have to do all the verbiage that I put on the YouTube and all that epicness. Oh, and create my thumbnail as well for each individual video, which is sometimes more difficult than it sounds. So it is hard. Make sure that you are ready to put a lot of work into it, and know that the payoff is great, because I'm at over 3,000 subscribers now here on my YouTube channel.
Awesome.
So 3,000 of my friends are watching my YouTube videos
Remember
each and every
when he
week.
was just at 1,000?
I know.
Tear.
Memories. And so just prepare yourself for a lot of work. Be dedicated to it. Be vigilant about it, and just have fun with it. It's really the biggest thing, because I'm having fun. I mean, if you haven't watched,
You're still here.
If you're still here, we're having lots of fun doing this video together. So just have fun with it.
Too much.
And we haven't been drinking. Only
no,
water.
Just water. It is actually just water.
It is.
Promise. Alrighty, Jamie Molina has a couple of questions. We'll try rapid fire. See how we do.
Oh, and Jamie Molina is not feeling well because she broke her ankle.
Oh, no.
Ankle recently. So I hope you're better by now. By the time this video is coming out.
Better. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm never gonna grow up. No idea. No idea.
How old are you mentally?
She may say something completely different than my answer. Probably, in my mind, I would say probably about 22, 23.
Lower that by a bit. 15? Sure, I'll be nice. What do you eat when no one is looking?
Candy.
Who doesn't, though?
True.
What/where is your favorite hideout?
Donuts.
Ooh.
That was the donuts.
I was like, wait.
No, donuts was previous question.
Hold on. What?
I don't hide out in donuts. Sorry, my bad.
An interesting place to try and hide, though.
Donuts is another food that I...
donuts when no one's looking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Place to hide out. When I was going to school at the University of North Texas, there was a great little places to kind of hide across the campus. And I would find little nooks like in the science building that I would go and hide in. And it was really cool because it was a glass window corner. Ooh. And so I would go, and they had benches built into that little corner. And so I would go and just literally wait for my next class and watch the world go by and do homework. And it was up high. It was on the 3rd or 4th floor of the building. And I could actually see across campus, and it was really cool. I like that spot.
Awesome.
I haven't really found another spot that I can really say that I hide out at very much.
Well, and it's a hideout. You shouldn't reveal your location. Do you order what you really want to eat when you meet with a group of strangers?
Totally. I absolutely order what I want to eat.
Even spaghetti?
Mm-hmm. Yep. No need to hide that. Food is awesome.
That is a true story. What is your favorite color and why?
Blue. And because
Why?
it's awesome. And it's TARDIS.
Good reasons. If you were alone in a library and could only read one book all the way through, which one would it be and why? Got deep here, Jamie Molina. Got deep.
Harry Potter. And I would probably say Goblet of Fire. Because that's always... Goblet of Fire is pretty much my standard favorite Harry Potter book.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's very fair.
I think it's also the biggest, too, if I remember correctly.
I thought Order of the Phoenix was bigger.
Maybe it is. I
They're
don't know.
huge either way.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What song do you hate to get stuck in your head?
Anything by Miley Cyrus. Anything. Name a song by her. There you go.
Awesome. I don't know though. Have you heard the Postmodern Jukebox version of We Can't Stop?
No.
Well, one, look up
'Cause they're-
Postmodern Jukebox.
Well, they're the ones that do
The
the
covers.
constant song, the constant songs, the current songs more
old
as
styles.
Yeah, like the
They
big
do a
bands.
cover of We Can't Stop as like a jazzy swing song, and it's actually quite good.
I'm gonna put that over in the iCards. Make sure to click that.
Maybe we can hook up with Postmodern Jukebox also, because they're awesome.
They could do the music while I craft.
Teresa5 has a series of questions. These look like less philosophical questions, so we might be able to do rapid fire. We'll
try it.
see. If you were stranded on an island, what hygiene product could you not live without?
Yeah, toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe.
Are you allowed to take toothbrush and toothpaste, or is it literally just the one? Because otherwise it's going to be the toothpaste and
A finger.
a finger. What 4 foods would you absolutely have to survive?
Pizza.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
That's fair.
Orange chicken.
Like real orange chicken or like Panda Express?
I like Panda Express. I like Panda Express.
All right.
That's fair. Cannolis
Cannolis are so good.
and donuts.
Best cannoli I ever had was a little tiny Italian bakery in Boston.
Give them a shout out. Maybe they'll sponsor my video and send me cannolis.
I doubt it. They were only speaking Italian to each other in the back
well,
kitchen.
I bet they don't have YouTube.
Probably not. What music would you allow to replay over and over while the world watched you try to survive?
When did this become a reality series? What?
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is all about being stranded on that desert island.
Apparently.
So you got the toothbrush,
Okay.
you got the pizza and the other foods to take with you.
Yes.
So what music do you want to be replaying over and over again? While
Do I have to hear it, or does everybody else hear it while I'm
that's
oblivious to
that's
it?
a good question.
See? I guess it would be the Interstellar soundtrack.
Huh.
Have you heard it? Have you seen the movie, first of all?
I'm sorry to say that I have not.
That's okay. It's a good movie.
I wanted to go see it.
Go check it out. Interstellar, great movie. Soundtrack,
Life got real busy that
amazing.
year.
Psh, life.
I don't know. I'd go with like Lord of the Rings or something because it has
Ooh.
like all of the epic like battle music, and then you got Enya coming in to sing about the hobbits, and
That's fair.
either Lord of the Rings or something John Williamsy.
Definitely John
Yeah.
Williamsy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, pick 2 Oh, I'm so looking forward to your answer for this one. Pick 2 movie star crushes to crash land with you on this island.
Crushes. Well, Chris Evans.
Yeah, that one's fair. That's very fair.
Chris Evans.
Captain America.
And, Captain America, yes. And Chris Hemsworth.
Double whammy with the Chris's. All right. No Chris Pratt?
You could join in too.
What about just go big or go home Chris Pine? Throw him in there too.
Oh.
Just the I can't say trifecta because there's 4.
The quadfecta.
Quadfecta?
Is that a word?
I don't
Is
think that's a
quadfecta
word. I don't think it's even a word. Of Chris.
We'll go with that.
Of Hollywood Christmas.
We'll go with that.
All right. Can I come join you on the island?
Sure.
Pick 2 movie star people you can't tolerate to land with you on this island. Are you
Miley
allowed
Cyrus.
to drown them in the ocean?
Yes!
That's-
Epicness, yes!
Is that allowed? Hang on. Miley's apparently back with Liam. So, if you bring Chris Hemsworth, are you going to accidentally kill his sister-in-law?
I
That
think he
could
might
get
be.
awkward.
I think he might be okay with
I'm throwing this out there.
it. I don't know. But definitely Miley Cyrus. And the second one, well, actually, I could think of like 5 people that I would want to take.
Well, we took 4 Chris's to the island.
Well, there you go. So there's Miley Cyrus. There's
You're just breaking your rules, Teresa. 5. I'm sorry.
Sorry. All the Kardashians. Just all of them. And then also Kanye.
Yeah.
I hope Kanye picks up this video and then tweets it out. And then suddenly I become super famous.
Ooh, shots are about to get fired. Cinnamon or John?
Cinnamon or John?
I'm assuming these are people you know. Cinnamon or John?
Well, that would be Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa, and John, her husband. Cinnamon or John what?
I don't know. It just says Cinnamon or John. Oh, wait.
Oh, it relates to the island.
yeah,
doesn't it?
on the island.
Cinnamon or John?
On the island?
Well, we broke the rules before. Can we break them again?
I don't know. We're getting into the... We've lost a lot of
Over.
points for Gryffindor and Slytherin, respectively.
Fair. Cinnamon? Don't hate me, John.
I told you. Shots fired. All right. Only one can go with you. Monkey, giraffe, or sea otter to be your guide.
Sea otter.
Really?
Totally sea otter.
Really? You go
Yeah.
with the otter?
Absolutely. Have you seen how cute they are? They float on their back and they're like...
Yes, but monkeys are monkeys. Hang on. Are we talking like monkey, or are we like
Spirit
Like ape?
animal.
like could we do an ape and get like chimpanzees or
Yeah, but they throw their poo at you.
when you yeah, there's that.
Yeah, otter. Definitely otter.
Paintbrush, marker, or pencil.
Pencil.
Paper, rock, or lighter to start your fire.
Lighter.
Hang on though, like I feel like that's a funny question because I mean, paper, rock, or lighter. How would you
How would you
how
like...
would you light a fire with just paper?
Is it supposed to be paper, rock, or scissors?
No, it says paper, rock, or lighter to start your fire.
I'm so confused.
Because rocks, you do like the
Yeah, you do the
thing.
flint thing.
The flint thing.
Yeah. Paper... I'm going with lighter.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Okay, that was Teresa 5's last question.
Oh, okay.
The Tangled Web would
I
like
know her. I've met her.
to know the Tangled Web or
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
The Tangled Web. It's awesome.
Her real name is Christy.
I like the Tangled Web.
Mm-hmm.
That's legit. All right. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Astronaut.
Yeah.
Or, actually, astronaut and also theme park roller coaster ride designer.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
But there was too much math involved with that.
I was about to
said
say,
no.
did you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I did.
Did you ever try and kill people on it?
No, I didn't. I never understood people who... I accidentally did, but I never, never intentionally did it.
If you could go back in history, who would you like to meet?
We talked about milk and
Turing.
turning.
So, but if you could go back in history, there's semantics again. It's very
Yeah.
important. So that was just if you could meet anyone from history. Like,
True.
Let's say the doctor brought them to you. So if he took
okay.
you to them,
Ooh,
yeah. Society means it could be a different answer.
it could. Definitely. Albert Einstein.
Who in your life has influenced you the most? How did they do so?
I guess my mom. Because she has loved me unconditionally and has given me the best environment to grow up in that she can. And yeah, I guess mom.
Mom.
I love you, Mom.
If you could learn one random skill, what would you learn?
I want to go back to, I knew sign language at one point, and I've started to lose it. because I haven't done it in a while, so I've forgotten most of my signing. But I think if I could like import it into my brain,
Osmosis.
like a computer or whatever, sign language, I would love to be able to sign to anyone.
That'd be awesome. What's something you wish everyone knew about you?
I think pretty much everybody knows
I was about to
most
say,
things about me.
do you hide all of the information?
I'm dyslexic.
Oh.
I think that might be something I
Did
would
they
like.
not know that?
I think I've talked about it a few times maybe on my YouTube channel. I know I talk about it to like people at work when I send emails and things are misspelled terribly. And most of the time I can blame it on autocorrect because, autocorrect. But
Clumsy thumbs.
clumsy thumbsy.
I think you can thank Ellen DeGeneres for that one. I'm pretty sure that's why I heard that.
I believe that.
That sounds like that would be where I would have heard it.
Yeah.
If someone were to make a movie about your life,
Why would they?
who would you hope would play you?
David Tennant.
I'm surprised you didn't take him to the island.
Well, I mean, he could join it too.
The Tangled Web's last question. What's one of your favorite questions to ask new friends to get to get a conversation going?
Who's your favorite doctor?
Ooh.
And if they say, "What are you talking about?"
What doctor?
Or they say Dr. Dreamy.
Wait, no, I thought it was McDreamy.
McDreamy. Dr. McDreamy or
'Cause then
Dr.
there was
McSteamy.
Alrighty, Pat Posk. I'm terribly sorry, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Ian, did you
That's me.
ever get your Misty replaced?
I did not. I fixed it myself.
What? Look at that. What is your educational background?
I am a technical theater major with focus in light design. Not what I'm doing right now, but that's okay.
You know what?
Actually, it's helped me a lot in my current
Let's
job,
say.
in everything that I'm doing, and also in my YouTube channel, and just about everything that I do in life. Theater has helped me.
Theater helps with way more than people realize it does.
It's true.
Just throwing that out there. When did you start getting into crafts?
About 2014-ish.
Just like in general?
Yeah, pretty much, because I never really did crafts other than like school. I did it
sure.
in school and stuff like that, but never really got into it until then.
And Pat's last question. Pat wants to know, do you live on your own?
I don't. I live with my mom.
Free rent. All right.
Thanks,
Susan Sargent, what inspires you when designing your crafts?
Usually things that I've seen recently inspire me. Watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Or like Tabitha Carroll just recently sent me a kind of package that had a few items in it, and I kind of got inspired by what she sent me. So that kind of inspires me. And really I just make up a lot on the fly. I'm like, does this look good with this? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Alrighty. Last person with questions.
What?
Craft Corner with Esther C.
Hey, Esther.
Would you rather be a Cyberman or a Dalek? Because if you were a Cyberman, you could just like keep uploading yourself to different people. Or different like Cyberman bodies.
Yeah, but the Daleks live for like
They have very long lifespans, unless they kill each other by accident or something.
And they get to say exterminate, but then the other ones get to say delete.
They get those.
There's delete and there's exterminate. And I'm wearing those on my shirt
You're
too.
wearing both of them on your
I
shirt
am.
right now.
Look, there's Dalek and there's the Cyberman.
Hang on. Side question that I don't know if this will affect. Do you want to be filled with uncontrollable rage? Or do you want to seek to make the world better by basically killing people, but you're trying to make them better when you kill them? Because then you'd be the Cyberman. But if you just want to kill all the things because you think you're the best, then you'd be the Dalek.
And then they did have that friendly, Doctor Who had that friendly Cyberman.
Oh, yeah.
The little handle.
The handles.
Handles. Mm-hmm.
Well, and then there was the half cyber, I'm sorry, half Dalek, half human from a couple seasons ago.
Oh, yeah. This is hard.
That's a hard question.
It's hard.
That's like easy on the surface, but then it's not. I don't know, I'd rather be a weeping angel.
Yeah.
Terrify people to their souls.
Which I do that at work all the time.
That is true. There's a lot of random video footage of him scaring people. It's amazing.
Amanda! True.
I almost punched him one time. He scared me.
She missed.
Because he's tall.
Anyways, I would say a Cyberman. I'll go with Cyberman.
Alrighty. If you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Blue.
Blue. What will be the title of your biography?
I
I like how you use what will be the title.
I
Because,
know.
of course, naturally, he's going to write a biography.
Totally. Running through life off kilter.
No.
That's epic
no.
right there.
Stumbling through life off kilter because
Fair.
when you run, you fail.
Fair. Stumbling through life off kilter.
Or like falling through life off kilter.
No, I like stumbling.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Something in that vein.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of want to pay you money to see you run right now. Like full on
No.
sprinting around the block.
Not happening.
It's a little dark here, but what
a
can
little,
you do?
little bit dark.
Do you like crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Creamy. Oh my gosh. Yes, creamy. Crunchy? Ugh. Ugh. No.
There's almost like too much peanut in crunchy.
Yeah, and you have to work for...
You do have to work harder.
Blah, 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 blah. No.
And you get stuck in your
Creamy.
teeth.
Ugh. And then you have really bad peanut butter breath. I mean, you have it bad to begin with.
Well, I was about to
but-
say, yeah. See, when I was a kid, I loved crunchy better, and then I had to get braces and couldn't eat it.
Ugh.
And now it just tastes weird to me.
Mm-hmm. It tastes different. It totally...
I think having the bits of peanut make the buttery part saltier than what the regular creamy
That's
part
true.
is.
That's
than
true.
what regular creamy peanut
Yeah.
butter is.
I don't know. I totally... Creamy. 100%.
Can we throw cookie butter into the mix and just like skew the results completely?
Wah! All the way over to the cookie butter.
All the way to the cookie. And crunchy or creamy cookie butter.
Creamy.
Mm.
Creamy.
See, I liked the crunchy cookie butter
like
better. Because it's cookie bits, so it's not like as awful to chew.
I know, but I still like creamy.
Well, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Last question.
Oh, like all of the questions, last question?
Of all of the
All of
questions, last question.
Let's do it.
What is on your ideal sandwich?
And the gauntlet has been thrown.
Best question of the night.
Okay, so my ideal sandwich. I hope people don't think I'm cupping out with this.
You're not allowed to say peanut butter and jelly.
Nope, not
Okay.
that. It's a grilled cheese.
With?
But it is an epic grilled cheese because it has at least 2 different kinds of cheese on it. Provolone
Naturally.
and American.
Okay.
Because that's good. That's awesome.
I'd go with
And-
extra sharp cheddar. But, yeah.
Cheddar's good, but I would do provolone and American and then add bacon. Mic dropped.
Very nice.
That's my epic
Very
sandwich
nice.
right there.
That sounds like a delightful sandwich.
I eat them all the time when I was working at Six Flags Over
I
Texas.
want one of those now.
Yeah, because canteen food got boring
Yeah,
quick. So
I can see that.
when I started doing the grilled cheese with some bacon, I also gained weight that year. I don't know
What?
why.
Who
No, I don't-
knows?
Surprise! You're now fat.
It's okay. I could introduce you to my grandmother's butter sugar sandwich, and then you'd really gain weight.
That sounds dangerous. I'm going to stay far, far away from that one. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A video. I hope I answered your question. I
How long
hope
is
you...
this video gonna end up being?
Well, I don't know, because right now we're running at 1 hour and 22 minutes. So
You're gonna have to like break this up into parts.
I'm gonna have some fun editing this video for sure. So thank you guys so much for sending your questions in.
Those are awesome questions.
They are epic questions, and I had so much fun working with all these questions and trying to answer these questions. And thank you so much, Elisa, for helping me out. Make sure once again to go check out her YouTube channel and check out her epic road trip of epicness. And don't forget, guys, if you liked today's video, please give this a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you liked my video, and then they will share it, hopefully, with other people. Also, if you're not already, hit that button down below. Do the fingers.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that red button that says subscribe. That'll subscribe you to my YouTube channel. Is that like a scape?
Like a scape. Spelled just like the word subscribe.
And escape.
Hey.
So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that way you don't miss the epicness of the two of us, because I have the feeling
This is gonna be a ridiculous video.
it's going to be ridiculous, but I have the feeling my viewers and friends out there in YouTube land are going to want you back on my YouTube channel soon.
I hope so. I hope I'm not too annoying.
whatever. Annoying? Not at all.
Because sometimes I wonder how I have friends.
Also, don't forget, guys, you can check me out and get social with me all over my social media. I have listed all those down below, which include Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all of them. So, are you on any of them?
I am on them, yes.
So I can list those down in the description below as well.
On the Twitter and the Instagram. And
Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. And remember, guys, keep it off kilter. Bye!
See, I was off kilter. I was like, wee.
Alright, guys, bye!
Best blooper reel ever.
And action! Darn it, we weren't recording.
No, that was recorded.
Oh, darn.
I don't think we can take that.
Darn.
That was too much of a... I need to look on this side, not that side. I didn't even know what to do with that. Like I said, do we have a box? Whoa. That went the wrong direction. Whee! John on the island.
She's just...
Sorry.
You just gave my audience...
Sorry.
Earthquake!
My bad.
I
didn't know that wobbled that much.
It does wobble a lot, actually, especially when I'm crafting.
Wobble is another happy word.
Oh, wobble is a happy word.
All right.
Mobile, Alabama. Alabama.
You said it, Alabama. His apologies to anyone watching from Alabama.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. My bad. You gotta do the sippy sippy.
I'm so sorry.
It's a rule. You have to do sippy sippy.
Sippy sippy. I can't like knock it back like you do. I'll get wet and make a mess.
All
Please
right.
cut that out.
That's gonna be hard for me to do.
Nope.
All
Nope.
right.
That one's probably gonna stay in there.
Take a sippy sippy now.
She said goodbye, and her name was Sue. But I was finishing that train.
Okay. Thank you, Sue.
This makes it into the blooper reel. I'm short, and Ian's not. And I haven't had to sit on a phone book in probably over 2 decades. You'll cut that out in the
post
in the
edit
post.
that.
Post.
Chop it out.
Is that what you do when you edit things out?
Totally. I sit there at the computer.
Let's go on to question. Awkward. This is sad.
And action.
I want that to be a meme or a GIF now. Let's just call
Hey, do we
this
have
one of
any phone
Elisa's
books?
most embarrassing moments ever.
All right, let's go ahead and go on with the Q&A. She has all the questions, and she's going to be Qing, and I'm going to be Aing. That doesn't sound
Sounds
right.
that sounds very unfortunate.
Let's keep going.
My bad, Mona, if we missed one there.
This video is going to be full of bloopers.
Question 1. Deborah This is already off to a bad start. This is why I should drink more.
Awkward. Vlog. Like after we finish this, it would be like, who are they?
Google.
To the Google, because this is how we Google.
To the Google. Facebook. Almost said face space, and I was like, that's good night, everybody. I guess I don't. Okay.